Ticking again. Tick, 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 tick. 4 hours later, boom, boom. You're stressing me out. He starts tick, tick, ticking again.
Well, now the obvious point is, what if Fox News had pulled this stunt and picked a highly opinionated moderator? Sadly, Diamond and Silk were busy. But we'd assume our media pals would get wind of it. But strange, that's not the case here. It's odd how little a ripple this made in the media pond. Instead, they just push absurd hallucinations.
A lot of people are talking about now is that if he loses Trump, he won't go. I absolutely think he will not leave.
How deranged do you have to be, not just to believe that, but to actually say it out loud? The derangement blinds you so much that you forget it's your side trying to undo an election. It's not Trump resisting the vote or the voters, but the left concocting ways to seize power that doesn't require elections. But I get it. It's been a rough 2 years for the media. The country's doing great, and that's bad if your industry is built on bad news. The only thing they have going for them, an active imagination. Too bad the public's learned to ignore it. All right, Katie. It's a they knew they could make this brazen choice because they knew no one would call them on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, the idea that they will pick Rachel Maddow but won't do a Fox News debate with moderators who are in the news business really is astounding to me. Rachel Maddow is basically a conspiracy theorist. If you look back at all the Russia coverage that she did that she claimed was factual, let's question what she actually got right. Very, very little of it. She sat there when Lawrence O'Donnell, who's on after her, said that maybe President Trump responded to Syria and that the Syrians launched a chemical weapons attack to distract away from the Russia issue. I mean, that's a pretty serious conspiratorial charge to make. And this is all about the double standard, right? Conservative media, conservatives are never allowed to ask the questions. Whenever they get a question at the White House press briefing or during a press conference, they're berated by the press as not real journalists capable of asking questions. But Rachel Maddow can moderate a debate.
The thing is,
double standard.
Yeah, and Juan, we at Fox we have our commentators but we label everything. When you go to the Fox News fridge, you know what you're getting. You know what I mean? You have your straight vodka, and then you have your vodka and soda.
What are you, Greg?
I don't know what I am. I'm kumquat juice.
All right.
How did that pop into your head?
I have no idea.
You're a sick man.
I don't know.
You got to squeeze a lot of kumquats to get juice.
Well, it's kind of tart. I would say generally, we've had people who have opinions as debate moderators, but I think this is sort of egregious, and I'll tell you why. I think we try to abide here at Fox that there's a line between people who are opinion and people who are news. Some people criticize, but look, I've seen this line, and I think the public is best served when it's not blurred. I've seen this here. I've seen it at the Washington Post. At the Washington Post, I was both a reporter and an editorial writer. And when I was a reporter, the editorial people didn't tell me what to do. And when I was an editorial writer, I never even talked to the journalist. So it seems to me that as someone who's done a debate for Fox, I can't believe that MSNBC is doing this. And I think, to pick up on what you were saying, I'm surprised that the Democratic Party isn't saying, hey, we don't like it, because it then opens the door to conservatives doing the same thing down the line.
Exactly, and that opens the door for Jesse Waters.
It's probably
That's what Hannity said, by the way.
It's true. Diamond and Silk and Waters. There you go.